asking children questions and getting them to investigate. So it's like a mathematical investigation that is phrased as a question. So the children need to work out how to answer it, what mathematics to use, and it's the process that's important, not the answers that they get necessarily. I've always liked asking questions of children and found over the years that the less telling that I did and the more sitting and listening, the more interesting things I got to see children do. And I've always liked it. Mathematics has been part of my career forever, and so I drive around the streets and I think about maths questions that I could perhaps ask children in classrooms while I'm driving or while I'm cooking dinner or while I'm feeding the dogs. So that's been my approach for a long time, and a lot of teachers that I've worked with have liked that and wanted to borrow some of my ideas, so I suppose I eventually sat down and put them on paper. Well, I believe they're empowering for teachers. They allow them to use their professional judgment to teach the mathematics in the way that they are most comfortable with. If they've taught inquiries before, they'll recognise the structure and they'll be looking for questions like this. A lot of teachers ask me, have you got more of these sorts of questions? Well, now we've got a whole series of them. And for a teacher who hasn't used an inquiry approach before, they can choose a question that takes their interest, that's an area of mathematics that they need to cover with the children, and just see how it goes. And I think they'll find that the children will be engaged and that they will see the children using mathematics and they'll enjoy teaching it and the kids will enjoy being in the classroom. Another difference is the inquiries don't take weeks and weeks to finish. In a reasonably short period of time, the children will have an answer to the question, and that provides a way for the teacher to go back and reflect on the learning that the children have had. They can still remember what they've done, basically. Some inquiries get a little bit too long-winded and the children lose the idea that they were investigating in the first place.